Hello everybody, this is Lazy88. Welcome back to another YumeTwins unboxing. This box is for July 2018. Very exciting. And there were some spoilers for this, and I will explain more when we read the ticket inside, because I'm pretty sure that the spoilers, they're always in the bucket, in the booklet now. Okay, so this was based off of something called Brunch Date. So there is some chopsticks, a plant, a clock, a table, a cup, some boxes, a Totoro. So my guess, and I know one thing because like I said there were some spoilers, I think we get some boxes this month, and I think one of the possible themes was Ghibli. What else could we get? Maybe we'll get a cup, or like something to do with time. I don't know. Let's have a little look see. So the spotlight is on Totoro, and it says, "Are you familiar with Totoro? Totoro is a forest spirit from wildly acclaimed Studio Ghibli classic movie My Neighbor Totoro. After gaining popularity worldwide, Totoro has become a Japanese cultural icon. There are endless amount of kawaii Totoro plushies, bags, bentos, you name it, and there's a Totoro version of it. Have you seen My Neighbor Totoro before?" I have, and I wasn't really all that bothered by it. It was a nice movie, the graphics were lovely, the story was sweet, but it's not my favourite anime, so you know, that's just personal preference. I still love Laputa, and what else? I've watched Laputa several times. Spirited Away I've watched several times. I love that. My favourite will always be, I think, Howl's Moving Castle. That wasn't even the first one I watched. My first anime was Spirited Away, which I do love, like I said, but Howl's Moving Castle is just so heartwarming to me. I love the strong empowerment. You see her go from this weak-willed woman to strong and passionate, and it's just lovely. Okay, so konnichiwa. Time to get kawaii in the kitchen. While summer is a great time to go out and enjoy the weather, it is also necessary to get out of the sun and enjoy the indoors once in a while. To help make your indoor life cute and useful, we curated a box that would help you set up a summer brunch date with friends and family. What's better than food, fun, and kawaii conversation? We hope you enjoy this month's brunch date. Ta-da! Oh, that's what's inside the box. Hope you didn't see that. Okay. So this was the spoiler I knew about. And it was this month's featured item is the amazing kawaii food container and hand towel set. These containers are great for storing leftovers, cooking ingredients, or even making a bento box for brunch. While eating, and once you've finished, you can use the hand towel to wipe your hands and feel refreshed. What will you use your food containers for? Probably taking food to work, I expect. And I may have to enter this photo contest. I'm not sure, but it's Kiki's delivery service, and I do love Kiki's delivery service. It's such a cute thing, and everything here is like Gigi themed. So for this month's photo contest, get ready to cook. Make a cute bento box using your new kawaii food containers and take a picture of it. Upload your photos to Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter by August 10th for a chance to win. And the grand prize winner gets Kiki's delivery service neck pillow, a pouch, and a 3-month subscription. And the runner-up, 5 runner-ups, get the hand towel and 1 month free. Ooh. I don't know if I want the neck pillow. I'd probably rather have the hand towel. Alright, let's see. There's some fan art. Got the Yume prize, which seems to be Sunko Gorashi and My Melody themed this time. It does not look that great, to be honest, if I'm being kind of mean, I know, but... And this new thing, they've got Japan haul is now open and get up to 40% off. I went on their Japan haul website and it is literally just ridiculous to maneuver. I was not impressed with it. The stuff's good. I wouldn't say they were the best pricing because I think they've actually upped the prices to reduce them, because they had like the Kit Kats and I think they were like £3 something. Well, I paid $3.50 for the same thing from someone in Japan, and that was with their personal service charge on top of it, so that's approximately £2.80 or something. So I think they've upped the pricing, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, look at this cute dog. Hizzy, I think, has pom-pom purring cushion. Oh my gosh, love it. Love it. Alright, so we'll get into the box. Now, I do happen to know that there was several different variations of the bento set that you could get. I think there was Totoro, Rilakkuma, and Kiki's Delivery Service. I am really crossing my fingers for Kiki's Delivery Service, or possibly the Totoro. Rilakkuma is fine, but I think I'd rather have Ghibli, to be honest. I think the pictures they showed were a little bit prettier, but we'll see. We'll wait and see. Okay, so first things first. We got a, kind of looks like a Starbucks dog. It's a dog with, I don't know what this is, like it's fabric. Oh, it's a square of fabric. Very pretty. So this is an adorable pet lunch cloth. To help keep your brunch organised and clean, this adorable pet lunch cloth is included in your box. It can be used to wrap up your kawaii food containers for easy, organised transportation, and then it can be placed on the table as a cute lunch mat. This cloth comes in 5 different designs. How will you use this cloth? Well, I'm probably not going to use it for that. What I will probably do is hold on to it, and I'm planning on getting a little camper soon, and this would be a lovely little tablecloth for a small table. I think this would be quite nice, so I might save it for that. It's a very cute design. Let me see, what were the options? The green dog. There's also a dog, or is it a cat? No, I think it's a dog. No, it's a cat in like blue and white checks. There's a French bulldog laid down with the white. There's Shiba. There's 2 designs of Shiba Inu, blue and green. I think I would have liked either the blue or green Shiba Inu if I could have had a choice. Can you see that? I'd have liked to have had one of these, but that would have probably been my next favourite. Is that working very well? No. You can kind of see it. Hopefully you can see it enough to tell what it is. Alright, so that's item number 1. And then we have, ooh, a washi tape. Ooh, and a character that I know. It's Gudetama. Gudetama washi tape. Very cute. This is a licensed Sanrio item. This was 280 yen originally. So like $2.80. Let's just have a little look-see. Oops. Oh, I can't get it out. There we go. Alright, so this is the tape. I will definitely be using this in my planner. Very cute. I like the fact that I know who it is for a change. It's like, oh yes, Gudetama, I know who that is. So this says, the stationery item this month is the super cute Gudetama washi tape. You can use this item for scrapbooking, journaling, or even as a way to denote what food is in which kawaii container. Have fun decorating and organizing with the licensed Sanrio item. I don't know how you'd write on it because the image is so cute I wouldn't want to write all over it, but I suppose you could. I would definitely be using it for journaling, so I use it to separate the days, and I do different themes each month, so I will be doing that. And then we have a teeny tiny little key ring. Oh, cute. Very squishy. It says Angel Panda Kawaii Plushie. You have your brunch set, but you need a brunch partner. Why not chow down with this cutie? This Angel Panda plushie is the perfect size to carry around and can even be attached to bags to keep you company anywhere. These Angel Pandas come in 8 different designs and each carry a different gemstone. Rose quartz, melon, flora, howlite, lapis, amethyst, lemon quat, and nefer. Which Angel Panda did you get? I got the black one with the green stone. So maybe that's melon. It's definitely not lapis. There's several to get. There you go. I got the one in the middle, that one there. Alright, let's get them out of the packet and have a proper look. I think this is actually the plushie for the month. So we've had Sanrio really generous sized ones, and now they're like, what the heck? Aww. It's just sticky tape or something. Oh, that's really poor. I'll have to stick that back on. I've got some fabric glue, which is what should have been used. But obviously, you know, times are tough for this. Well, that's what it's supposed to look like with his little wings. Oh. That's what it's supposed to look like. Like there. Kind of. You can kind of see it. Ta-da! Oh, that's kind of poor. And I know this is, like, I've said this before, we are supposed to be getting branded items in this box. This is not a brand that I recognize. It does not say a brand specifically on the back, as far as I'm aware. I think they're cheaping out on us. I mean, look at this. Look. I literally took it out of the packet and it's still sticky on the back. Slightly. Like, you can see the teeniest blob of glue that was on there that was to hold this on. It wasn't even stitched on. That's poor. That's really freaking poor. Do you know what? It's getting to that time where I'm having to really seriously consider whether or not to stay subscribed or to just put this essentially like 25 quid to something else each month. And the problem is like certain items are really good. Like, I know that I'm gonna love the bento thing, and from the looks of it there's a couple other things that I really like in this box, but there's certain things that, you know, you just know they're not making an effort. They're like, we need something to shove in there, let's do that. And makes me angry because they wouldn't exist without our custom, and yet they don't look after their customers. Very poor showing, YumeTwins. Like, if that had been stitched and come unstitched, shit happens, you know. But it was a blob of glue, and yet the whole point of it was it's an angel panda. How do I think I feel now I've received an angel that was half dead? I mean, it had lost its wings. That ain't no good luck charm. I ain't carrying that around. Okay, moving on before I get too depressed. Oh dear. Okay, we have a Real Akuma coaster. Keep your tables clean with this Kawaii Ryokuma coaster. It's made with a high quality cork that is soft and absorbent. Even if you aren't using it at the moment, it makes for a super cute tabletop decoration. You will find one of 5 possible Ryokuma designs in your box. I got Kori Ryokuma, which I think is probably my favourite. This is where I get a little bit frustrated again. It's like Kawaii brunch date, so you'd expect there to be at least 2 people, and yet they give you 1 coaster. Like, that might just be me being picky or whatever, but to me it's like, oh, have a brunch date, but only you get it. This was 350 yen, so around about £2.50. Yeah. Alright, let's see what else we have. Alright, we have got some Studio Ghibli chopsticks. Now these are cute. We have had chopsticks before. This is probably the 3rd pair I've received from this box. I think. Yeah, I think so. I'm not going to get them out because I'm not going to use them. They are plastic with a wood grain effect, and the top is like soot sprites and little Totoros. If you can see. And the bottom part is indented to help grab food. And it says, now that you have awesome food containers, a coaster to hold your drink, and a cloth to carry your brunch with, how will you eat it? Well, with these adorable Studio Ghibli chopsticks, of course. They are 21 centimeters in length. Included in your box, you will find one of 4 possible Ghibli designs. We recommend you hand wash these to make sure they stay kawaii as long as possible. Now it shows a Princess Mononoke version. There was a Spirited Away! No! Okay, there was a Gigi, there was this one, and oh my god, there was a Spirited Away where Haku the dragon flying through the air was the design split over the 2 chopsticks. Look. Look guys, so we've got Kiki's Delivery Service, that's the one I got, that's the Princess Mononoke one, and that's Haku flying through the air. Oh, I would have loved that. I still love the Totoro ones, but... Oh, okay. And final item. Oh well. I didn't get the Ghibli ones. Dang it. Oh well. Shit happens, right? I got the Ryokuma ones. And it's pretty cute. Kind of cheap packaging for, you know, like Sanrio stuff. This is the hand towel. It's like they didn't want to spend too much money on the ink, so they just put the design kind of in the middle. No, it's cute. It's cute. I'm now being a little bit bitchy because I just feel like they're cheaping out on us. I can't help it. I don't like not getting my money's worth. And I feel like at the moment they're not giving me my money's worth. Okay, so we got 2 little containers. These actually feel like pretty good containers. They're pretty, ooh. Okay, forget I said anything. That's really bad. Look, there's like no catching for the items. These would just pop off. Look, watch. I barely squeezed it. Does the big one do the same? The big one does the same. I barely squeezed the sides and the top pops off. That's not good. What I think these will be better for than not carrying food to work, because I do not want stuff leaking into my bag. But these might be really good like if I have leftover portions to keep in the fridge, because I'm not going to be squidging it in the fridge. It'll be in the fridge and that'll be fine. Probably won't use these to actually microwave anything because, well, I just don't know if I trust it, to be honest. But in the fridge, these are probably really good, like storing, what could these store, like leftover meats or vegetables. I was planning on making some topping for bruschetta, so maybe that. But they're pretty nice. They're just not the best quality, which is a shame because I really thought they were going to be high quality. I've seen these for sale in Japan, not personally, but you know, personal shopper has not shown them. She's not put them up for sale. I don't know why, but she didn't. But what she has done is she showed a picture of something else that was for sale next to it, and having trouble getting this back on. There we go. There we go. Yes. Okay. So it's a pretty nice set, and I don't know how much they cost. I've seen them on a channel recently where they were doing Toreba, the crane game that you can do online, and they were selling, there was a prize on there. There was also she was putting something for sale, and these happen to be in the background. So I know that they are for sale at the moment in Japan. This is a new item out right now, I'm pretty sure. Does it say a date? Oh, it says 2014. Maybe this is not new. Ooh. Dun, dun, dun. Maybe they're just something that they sell randomly all the time. But it says 2014, and normally it's up to date because that's the copyright is 2014. So these must be an old one. Maybe it's the Totoro ones that are new then. So maybe only a few people got the Totoro ones, or the Kiki's Delivery Service ones, and everybody else got the old Totoro, or the old Rilakuma ones. I don't know. We're going to do some pricing and recap now. I was really excited about this item, and I was ready to give it £10, but the quality of the tubs and the usability of them, because the lids pop off, is not that good. So I'm pretty sure this box is going to be really low. I'm going to give these £5. £2. No, I'll give them 6. I'll give it 6. £2 for the hand towel, £2 for the little container, and £2 for the big container, because anything more than that, I think that would be not a price that I would pay. So essentially for me, that's like 900 yen, I think. I don't know how much these were. Does it say? A lot of the Sanrio and Sonic stuff do say how much their items are. This one does not. No. So it does say it's a licensed product, which is fine. I'm quite happy with that. It looks like it's a collaboration with a company called Skater. I'm not impressed with the sealability of these. Alright, so that's in there. Next we had the chopsticks. Now the chopsticks are actually really nice. They are a licensed Ghibli product, which is expensive, and I did see one of my sellers selling these for, I think, $10 or $12, which I think is too much. As someone who doesn't really use chopsticks, I think that's too much. I will give these £5, which takes our current total up to £11. Okay. So the Rilakuma coaster, I really don't think I can give it more than £1. I know it's worth more than £1 because it is Rilakuma, it is Sanex, but it was 350 yen to begin with, which is roughly £2.80. But it's one. Okay, I'll give it £2. I'll give it £2. It's a bit closer. Just one coaster. I mean, if it was a set of 2, I'd probably give it 3 or 4 quid. I'll give it £2. So we're up to 13. Okay, this Now normally I give plushies £10. However, mine was broken. So I'll give it £1 just because it's cute as a little panda keychain, but the quality is just not there. I think that's really poor showing. It's not, as far as I'm aware, a licensed product, which is annoying because we're supposed to get all fully licensed products, and yet here we have cheap, shitty product. So that gets £1. So where were we? We were at 6, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'll give this £2 because that's what I normally pay for my washes from Japan, is around about $2 to $3. So that's around about £2. So I will give this £2. So what's that? 13, 14, 15, 16, £16. This says it cost 600 yen, which is around about £4. So that's what I'll give it. I think it's a nice piece of fabric. I can use it for something eventually, even if it's, well, actually I just suddenly had an idea that this might be really cute to, don't kill me for this, but it might be really cute to actually cut slightly and make a pillow. So have like a plain back fabric, you know, like maybe the green as the back, and then use this as the front and make a pillow cover or cushion cover. That might be quite cute. So I might do a cushion out of this, hand stitch a cushion. So I think £4 for nice pretty fabric is pretty okay. I'm okay with that. So what's that? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. £20. So I'm actually short on this box. This box I'm down like £3 or £4 or something. Not good, YumeTwins. That panda was shit. The coaster was pretty crap too. Everything else was like okay, but not the best. We have had definitely better boxes in the past. But I think what's probably happened is they spent quite a lot of money on the Sanrio plushies, and therefore we are paying for it now. We don't get such good stuff now because I think that's probably what's happened, because Sanrio plushies are expensive. They're not cheap at all. We got good value with those. The rest of the items in the box were meh. I think my value would have been probably about right if I would have got the Studio Ghibli or the Kiki, yeah, either the Studio Ghibli Totoro or Kiki's Delivery Service boxes, because I think I know this is weird, but I probably would have put slightly bigger value on a Ghibli product than I would on a Sanex product, because Sanex is so common, and the price point is a lot lower than Ghibli items are. The personal seller that I use, she posts items from the Sanrio store all the time, and say for a little box, or let's use a pen. So for a Sanrio ballpoint pen, I might be looking at 600 yen, but if she went to the Ghibli store, I might be looking at 1,000 yen. So like $10 rather than $6. I think the price point is higher. So that's my thoughts. I think my box would have been around about spot on if I had got one of the Ghibli items, but it happens. I'm gonna have to start thinking very seriously as to whether or not I want to stop. It's kind of like I don't want to stop because I do enjoy getting these things, and some of the stuff I can use and some of the stuff I will eventually either give away or sell. No idea which, but yeah, we're just gonna have to play it by ear, I think, and see what next month brings, because I think next month is to do with like sleep and stuff, and I think they said there's gonna be something Pokemon in there, so we shall see. Alright guys, thank you for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Bye!